Hi, my name is Blaise Haviland, and today we're going to work through some examples of identifying different types of bonds. In the first example, you can see we have NaCl and CaCl2. Your first step in identifying these bonds is to separate the two elements that make up the compound and find them on the periodic table. We see that we have sodium, which is on the far left, group 1A, and chlorine, which is on the right, group 7A. Being that these are on two different sides of the periodic table, and chlorine being a nonmetal and sodium being a metal, we can identify this as the cation, this is the anion, making the bond ionic. And same goes for calcium chloride. We have Ca, which is on the left side, group 2A, and again we have chlorine, and we can identify this as the cation, this is the anion, and both bonds will be considered ionic. In our next example, we have iron 3 oxide and cobalt 2 chloride. Iron and cobalt are transition metals, so you'll find them in the middle of the periodic table. And then we have oxygen and chlorine again, which are on the right, and making them anions. The transition metals will act as the cation, and again, these bonds will be ionic. We have carbon dioxide and hydrogen monochloride. We can see that these are both elements are to the right of the staircase, making them both nonmetals, and when we see that, we know that there's going to be more of a sharing of electrons, making these two covalent bonds. In our last example, we have ammonium nitrate and magnesium sulfate. At first glance, this one may look like we have a bunch of nonmetals, and it's because there are. However, what you need to do is identify the two polyatomic ions that are in the compound. So another way to look at this is NH4 plus and NO3 minus. When we look at it this way, we can see that there is a cation and an anion, making this bond ionic. And we can see the same thing for the next one. Sulfate is also a polyatomic ion that you need to know. It is SO4 2 minus, and that will make our magnesium, it's magnesium 2 plus, and then we can identify this bond as ionic as well. Thanks for watching and have a great day.